Hi, everybody. Guess what? It's Wednesday. Yesterday, when you tuned in, it was really Tuesday. We are all mixed up around here because you're not with us. We need you keeping us straight. So, yesterday we said it was Monday, but it was really Tuesday. We're all goofed up. So, let's come right to the calendar right away today. We miss everybody, and we're going to explain all this confusion in just a minute, okay? So, when you tuned in yesterday, remember we did Monday, but it wasn't really Monday, it was Tuesday. So we're going to get all caught up today. Today's really Wednesday, all right? But because we haven't had school and you guys haven't been with us, Mrs. Casper and Mrs. Vogt got all mixed up. So we're going to figure out the calendar and get it all caught up today. If you were with us yesterday, you probably said, "Wait, Mrs. Vogt, it's Tuesday," but we didn't hear you. We can't hear you so far, far away. So we figured it out after we did our video for you, and then we said, "Oh my goodness, yesterday was Tuesday." So let's get it all straightened out. You quit laughing. I know you're laughing at home right now at us. I can hear you laughing. All right, so we'll figure it out. The season is still fall. Yes, that we got right. The month is N-O, November. The year is 2020. Yes, 2020. And let's count how many days we've had in November. Should we count? And you use your fingers and help us. When we get to 10, you tell me so we can bundle them up and put them in our tens place. Show moms and dads how you can use your fingers to count these high numbers. Okay, let's see how many days we've had in November. We're going to just switch this around a little bit. Okay, now let's start counting. November 1st was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 was yesterday when you tuned in and we forgot to put it up there. So 17 was yesterday. So what comes after 17? You have 7 fingers up. When you got to 10, did you bundle those up and put them in your tens place? Yes, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, now we're going to get all caught up today. Now we're on Wednesday. This is where we should be. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Let's say, yay, Wednesday. And let's find Wednesday. We'll change Monday down here. Yesterday was Tuesday, so that goes up to the top. Today is Wednesday. Give me a W-E-D. W-E-D. Give me a N-E-S. N-E-S. Give me a D-A-Y. D-A-Y. What does that spell? Wednesday. So today is Wednesday. Now we're getting all straightened out on this calendar. Tomorrow will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's put that Thursday up there. And if you were at school today, if it was a school day, you big kids in the afternoon class, we would be getting our ice cream orders and everything ready, wouldn't we, on Wednesday? That's our ice cream order day. But when we're not together, we miss fun things like that. There's something fun happening today I wish you were here for, too. And somebody I know is very, very sad. But let's do our weather first, and then we'll talk to that person who's very sad today. Weather watcher, what do you see? Hey, there's no one here to be our weather watcher. Mrs. Casper looked out at the weather before we started filming, and she told me it was another sunny day. So we could keep it on sunny, and we'll go to our weather graph. And for November, look at that tower grow on the sunny days. We had some cold, windy, rainy weather over the weekend, but now this week it's turning out to be very sunny. We're following a pattern, a pattern, a pattern. We're following a pattern. Can you tell me what it is? Let's see what comes next in this pattern. Brown, orange, yellow. Brown, orange, yellow. Brown, orange. Good job. Some of you can do a ABC pattern. 3 colors. 3 elements in that pattern. Brown, orange, yellow. A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C. Look at that column grow. Does sunny on our weather graph have more than cloudy? Yes, it does have more. Cloudy has less or fewer. It's smaller. We have not marked rainy or snowy because during school days it hasn't been rainy or snowy. We had some rain over the weekend, but those weren't school days, so we don't mark those. Weather Bear can keep his sunglasses. He's wearing his warm coat. He might have to change to a winter coat soon, and boots, snow pants, a scarf, and mittens. All the leaves are just about finished falling from the tree. Now let's come over here, boys and girls. Every day we come to school, we put a counting stick in. How many do we put in? Just 1, because it's 1 more day of school. We're here 1 more day. Every day we put in 1. Do we put it in the hundredths place? No, it's only 1. Do we put it with the tens? No, we don't have enough to put 10. We put it in the ones place. What? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of noise from home. What are you thinking? What comes after 9? What's gonna happen? Okay, let's try. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna put this 1 down on the ledge for a minute. If you were here, my leaders, my little teachers would be doing this, but I'll do it again today. We have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and today's makes 10.
Yesterday.
Oh, that's right. That would have been yesterday. 10. Beep, 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 beep. That was yesterday. Right? Because we're all mixed up on our calendar. So we've got to add another one for today. But this was yesterday. We wouldn't want to miss Zero the Hero Day. So we got 10 and we took them out. So where do we put these 10? We got to bundle them up, don't we? Mrs. Vogt comes over here to her drawer. See if I can find the rubber bands. I'm so glad you're watching from home and still learning. Even though we can't come together at school, we can still learn together and visit until you come back to school. Next week, it won't be long. In a couple weeks, you'll come back, okay? And you can tell me all about the things you did while you were gone. We'll miss our friends, but we'll be together again. Don't forget to pray every day and thank God for all the good things you have. And thank God and pray to God for the doctors and nurses and the scientists studying the medicines to get a new medicine for us to help this COVID virus go away and protect us so we can have medicine to protect us. Pray to God and He'll help us. He answers our prayers. And let's put this 10. Where does this 10 go? Right in the tens place. So we took all the 10 out of here and they go in the tens place. Now how many 10s do we have? We don't have 4 anymore. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s. So let's change that to a 5. 5 10s. How many are in the ones place? Yes, 0. We can't put 10 in the ones place. It only goes up to 9. When we get to 10, we have to put them in our tens place, don't we? We have to carry them over to our tens place. So back to 0. Oh, 5. Oh my goodness. You guys, did one of you guys play a trick on me? Let's see what's happening here. 4, 5. Oh my goodness. There's our 0. Let's get these all back the way they're supposed to go. Let's make sure that, yep, okay. So now we don't have 49 anymore. 5 tens and a 0. That makes 48, 49, 50. Because we have 5 tens, we say 50. Let's count the fast way by tens. Some of you big kids like to skip count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 straws. 5 tens makes 50 straws. Wow. So if our leader was here today, our leader would be circling 50 because it ends with a 0 with a red marker. 10 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50. All those numbers end with, what's that 0 on the end? What's that number on the end? It's a 0 on the end, isn't it? 0, the hero's round the bend. He's looking at the number on the end. Look who's here. I know, 0. Oh, that's okay, 0, the hero. When they come back, we'll get you out. Don't cry. He's sad because you're not here today. It's okay. It is a 0 day, isn't it? We've had 50 days of school. That's halfway. Look. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more 0 days. And we'll be at the big double 0. Yay! He loves that one. That's 100. Double 0. Will you bring us 2 0 treats that day? So we're at 50. And that has a 0 on the end. And that's why 0 the hero is here today. 50 days of school. All right, so let's put that up. And boys and girls, you're not here to get a 0 treat, are you? Don't worry, we'll save it. You know 0 the hero would not forget you. And 0, you come over here and help me. Help me get way up here on her. This caterpillar's growing. 50 is a lot of numbers, isn't it? Wow. And it's yellow, isn't it? Let's fly over here, 0 the hero. He wants to show you how all the 10 numbers are yellow. See the number that has a 0? 10 is yellow. Oh, look, 20 is yellow. 30 has a 0 on the end, and it's yellow. And 40 has a 0 on the end, and it's yellow. And 50 has a 0 on the end. They're all yellow. 0 the hero numbers. All right, 0. Well, you can stay and watch us, okay? And when the kids come back, will you remember to give them their 0 treat? Okay. I know, he's so sad. He waits and waits for his 10 days to come, and then no one's here. I know. But when they come back, we'll get you out, okay? All right, so he owes us a 0 treat, doesn't he? And they're right here in the drawer for next time. And 0 the hero, you can wait by our turkey games that we played last week. And you can watch today, okay? All right, but today, that was yesterday. Remember, we were all mixed up on the calendar. So because we came to school yesterday, that would have been 50. So now we have to add another straw for today, Wednesday. And then we'll get all caught up and be not mixed up anymore. Okay, because we don't want to miss our days and not know when 0 the hero comes. We have to keep track. So 50, if we put one more in, becomes 50. Right, 51. Awesome. So 51, and then we'll mark 51. Circle it blue. We only circle red all 0 the hero special numbers. Okay? And we'll get the 51 number out, but Mrs. Boat will hang it up after a while. Okay? We'll make sure it goes all the way after 50. We had to put 51. But it's hard to climb all the way up there right now. So I'll put that old 51 up. And before you know, when you come back to school, we might have Zero the Hero coming again. Who knows? All right, so maybe you'll have to get 2. If we get up to here and you're back, we'll get 2, won't we? Mrs. Vogt and Mrs. Casper won't forget. We owe you an Zero the Hero treat because you're here right with us today. Even though you can't be in school, you're watching. So you get a Zero the treat at home. Okay, and now let's see. I think we're good. Let's come down. At our calendar time, we do some number fun things. And you guys are so good with numbers. The first thing, let's look at our cornucopia basket. Remember long ago, people that were harvesting the food before they had combines and tractors and big machines, people had to harvest the food with their hands and pick all the food. They would tuck that horn-shaped basket, the skinny part under their arm. It wasn't a big round basket that they had to hold. This one they could squeeze under their arm and pick the vegetables quickly. And when it's full to the top, we say it's a horn of plenty because it's plentiful all the way to the top. And that's what the word cornucopia means. Cornucopia. Let's clap that and see how many syllables that has. Cornucopia. How many parts is that? Cornucopia. 5 parts to that word. Wow. Tomorrow when we come together at calendar, let's do some more Thanksgiving words and clap and see how many syllables they have. Okay, when we come back on Thursday. Today is Wednesday. And let's pretend these are our corn and our vegetables. And Mrs. Casper, right behind you, do you see the yellow numbers? We put them back over there, but we need those. We're going to put all the vegetables out. Some corn and beans and peas and beans. They're in our field. Thank you. Okay, now let's see. We're going to turn our cards over to play this game. And moms and dads at home, when we play this game, we pass the basket around and we say, harvest time is here again, here again, here again. Harvest time is here again. And the basket goes round and round the circle. It's time to pick the crops. Time to pick the crops that are growing in the field. And whoever it stops on, they get to come up and turn a card. Whoa! They turn a number card and have to tell us what number it is. Now, the little kids in the morning class, we just do up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Afternoon class, we go all the way up to, what's this number? 10. Oh, Zero the Hero's excited about that. Zero the Hero sees his 0 on the end. This is number 10. So let's pick 10. Will you help me count at home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are they all harvested? No, we have more. So we keep playing the game till all the crops are harvested. We have to get the crops out of the field before the snow comes. Harvest time means get all the food that has grown out of the trees and the fields so they don't go bad for winter. We have to get them before the snow comes. So let's draw another number. Harvest time is here again, here again, here again. We would pass it around, wouldn't we? Harvest time is here again. It's time to pick the crops. Let's see. What number is that? Good, yes, 2, around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. We still have more to pick, don't we? Harvest time is here again, here again, here again. Harvest time is here again. It's time to pick the crops. Does anybody know this big number? A loop and a line. That's the way to make a loop and a line. 9. Good job. 9. And if we counted the stars, we could count that there are 9. Good job. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's almost 10, isn't it? We had 10. I wonder if there's 9 crops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And we would sing the song again, and then we would pick a card. Let's see what it is. Do you know that big number? Make an S, but do not wait. Go right back up and make an 8. That's number 8. If someone drew that card, we'd have to say, oh, skip a turn, because we don't have 8, do we? Anybody know how many we have? Good job. You didn't even have to count those. Somebody said 3. Let's double check and make sure. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we proved it. We counted and there were 3. So we can't pick 8. Let's try again. That old 5. Do we have enough for 5? No, we'd have to skip a turn. We can't pick 5 crops because there's only 3. So we would try again. Harvest time is here again, here again. Is this 3? Down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Oh, skip a turn. Let's try again. Should we pick again? What number are we looking for? 1, 2, 3. Who is going to win the game? Is that a 3? No, skip a turn. That's a line and a loop. 6 rolls a hoop. That's number 6. A line and a loop. 6 rolls a hoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's see if the next one's 3. It is, look. So whoever picked this card, they would be the winner. They picked the magic card. 1, 2, 3. Did we clear the field? We got the field all harvested before winter. And that's how we play that harvest game. That's a fun one, isn't it? We didn't need the number 1. We didn't need the number 7. We won before we got to those numbers. That's fun. Now, before we go today, I want to show you one more thing. I was telling Mrs. Casper before we started filming today. These are acorns. These are nuts that squirrels love to harvest. They love to get all the acorns they can and save them up for winter. They'll dig holes and they'll bury them. And when winter comes, they find their nuts that they buried and they eat them. These are little acorns. Aren't they cute? An acorn looks like it's wearing a little hat. Isn't that cute? See that funny little hat on top? That's called an acorn. We talked about acorns when we did letter A and Allie alligator, because Allie's other sound is A, like acorn. In the fall, the nuts grow all summer, and in the fall, they fall off the tree. They're all over the ground for the squirrels to gather. You might find some acorns under trees where you live. I found these in the park in New York, in a great big park called Central Park. I brought them all the way back home with me in my pocket so we could use them in school for games. Acorns. All right, now let's look. Since it's harvest time for squirrels too, they're gathering up their food for winter. All the animals are getting ready for winter. Let's put an acorn by the number 1. Yeah, oh, okay, so the next number's 2. So is that 2 acorns? No, that's only 1, like this one. Let's add 1 more. Now, do we have 2 acorns? Yes, I hope there's not a squirrel in the classroom, Mrs. Casper. They'll be running over here and grabbing these acorns from us. Let's see. Round a tree, round a tree. That's the way to make a 3. Boys and girls, if you were here, you would get to harvest the acorns and bring them over. I wish you were here. Now I have to do all the work. Mrs. Casper's working hard too. She's doing the filming. We love Mrs. Casper, don't we? She's a big help. 1, 2. Oh, look, they're the same. They both have 2, don't they? But we want it to be 3. So how many more acorns do I need to get it to be 3? Oh, you're right. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 acorns. Look how that's getting longer each time. I heard someone say that it's getting bigger. You're right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4. I know. Some of you are 4 years old. I know that. 4, just like you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you tucking in that thumb and holding only 4 on this hand for number 4? All right, let's see if we can get 4. 1, 2, 3. There. Is that 4? Oh, I stopped too soon, didn't I? That's the same. 3, we need 4, don't we? Let me count over and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how those little acorns have little hats on their heads? I just think they're so cute. We could put little eyes and noses on them and they would look like a little person's face. They're so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4 acorns. What's this big number with the big round belly? Yeah, Mrs. Vogt likes to call that fat old 5. Number 5. Very soon, Hans and Knox and Charlotte are going to be 5 years old. We put a flag on top, and we get 5. That little acorn, they like to roll if you bump them. All right, so you stop me when we get to 5, okay? 1, 2. That's like this, isn't it? 2, 3. No, I don't hear any stops yet. 4. Just like this, they match, don't they? 4 and 4. But I want to have 5. So how many more do I need to get to make? Oh, I hear people yelling, stop, stop. Is that 5? I put 1 more up and we'll get 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how that's growing on my paper, on my chart. It grows by 1 each time. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. And what's this number? A line and a loop. 6 rolls a hoop. After you're 5 years old, you turn 6 years old. Usually when you're about in kindergarten or 1st grade, you're 6 years old. Let's see if we can find 6. I hope we have 6 acorns. 1, 2. Here's a cute little tiny one. 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. I know, you're right. And 1 more. Okay, someone yelled stop. That makes 6, doesn't it? We don't have any more room on our paper, so good thing we stopped at 6. Isn't that interesting how we add 1 more to make 2? 1 more makes 3. There's 3 and 1 more makes 4. 4 and 1 more is 5. And there's 5. 6. That's fun, isn't it? Good job helping me with that activity. Tomorrow, I'm going to teach you an acorn game to play. All right? Maybe go outside today and collect some acorns if you can find some acorns or some other kinds of nuts. And we're going to play a game tomorrow with the acorns. All right, I'm going to take all these acorns, look, woo, back in the basket. And we'll see you tomorrow for another acorn game. See you then.